Music News.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hey, this is Gina Sigman from All Access Music News, your All Access pass to the world of live music. And guess who? We talk about love. Today is the day of love, and we have the lovely Jessica Childress on
Hi,
the show.
Hi, guys.
And,
Of course.
Hi, I'm Barry Sigman. It's okay. I understand. It's no worry. It's a girl thing. It's fine.
There is a love connection
There
happening
is.
here. It's no big deal.
We are gonna today. We're gonna talk to Jessica about her lovely career. You all know her from The Voice. Tell us about your experience on The Voice.
It was such a whirlwind, and it was such an incredible experience. Even now, looking back on what that was, it still seems kind of like a dream to me, because a little of my background, I was working in corporate PR for many years, and I never thought that I would be able to do music as a career. And I took this crazy, ill-advised leap of faith and quit my job that I was at for 7 years as an executive in public relations, and decided that I would just see, what happened if I pursued music. And within 2 weeks, The Voice called me, and I still have no idea how they found me.
Wow.
And I think it was just the universe kind of affirming that this is what I should be doing. And I remember I practiced so much for those 90 seconds. You get 90 seconds to get the judges to either turn around or not. And I remember practicing my little heart out for those 90 seconds, and I got up on that stage and it was completely silent for what seemed like 10 minutes.
Were you nervous?
I was trembling, and I'm standing there and I'm looking at the audience, and everyone's just silently looking at you, and you're waiting for your music to start. And I was just like, and then your music starts, and all that practice just comes right back into play. And I remember singing, I remember singing the song, and then Usher turned around, and it kind of changed my life in a lot of ways, and helped me start this career of doing what I love and what I'm passionate about. And I'm truly the luckiest girl in the world, really and truly.
You're a talented girl.
Thank you.
It's part of its luck and talent. So when you were coached, right? You got to do your coaching. What was that like?
Well, I've been a huge Usher fan, since I was little. And so to get a vocal coaching from this guy who's, incredibly famous and talented and multi-platinum, to get his feedback on my music, and just to be able to sit and talk with him and pick his brain on, what do you think, an artist like me should be doing, and how do you think my voice would fit in this song or that song, and to get that feedback was absolutely incredible. And he's just the kindest, most generous person. He really is.
So, one more question. I've got to end
No,
Barry's turn. I know
No,
you
that's
both
okay.
have so many
That's
questions. So, do you keep up with have you talked to him since then?
We did talk a little bit after the show, and living in Los Angeles and being in the music industry, you kind of run into people.
Sure.
And I remember, running into these big, famous movie stars and music stars before, and never feeling like I could say hello. But I remember I saw we were eating brunch at the same restaurant. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Usher and his fiance.
Aww.
And I went up and I was like, hey, how are you? And we sat and chatted, and he's, as much as you think that these people are so different and they're so much more successful, they're just as kind and generous and looking to help the people that they can. And he's given me an open door policy, and I just feel really lucky to have that.
That's priceless.
It's completely priceless.
I mean, all these people take voice lessons from, the best of the best, and
Yeah.
you just walk in. Okay, so you must come from a musical background.
Yes and no. All my family is musical. My father has probably the best baritone voice that you'll ever hear. And when he was younger, he used to sing with Tammy Terrell and in lots of doo-wop choirs and things like that. But nobody in my family has ever done music as a profession. So I'm the first one. So hopefully I don't ruin it for people to come.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, because when you were singing up on stage, you saw the arms go up. Did you know then that I must be doing okay? Or
I had
did
no
you notice
idea.
It?
I noticed it, but I was like, what is he doing? And then, everybody is cheering and it's deafeningly loud and you're so excited, but nobody was turning around and I didn't know why. So I was thinking, oh my God, I'm almost done with this song and no one's turned around. Oh my God. And then at the last second he turned around and I didn't find out until much later that there was only the one spot left. I completely did the ugly cry on national television because really, I had spent so many years of my life being so afraid that I wasn't good enough and that I couldn't do it. And then in such a public way, this moment was happening for me. And it was so, I don't even know if I could put that feeling into words, really.
Oh, that's just giving me like goosebumps.
They normally like to keep their distance, but he came over to you. And he wanted to make contact with you. He's like, oh, Usher wants to meet me.
And he smells amazing.
Oh, I'll take your word for it.
He hugged me and I was like, oh my gosh, you smell so good and you're so handsome.
Oh my God.
They're all really lovely as well. And what you don't see on camera is that each of the coaches takes time with every one of their artists. Privately, while they're getting in hair and makeup, sometimes they have their artists that they know are nervous and younger come and they talk to them and reassure them, and they are truly coaches in the real sense of the word. I know there's a lot of speculation as to whether it's real.
Right, they spend 20 minutes with you.
Sure. That's not the case.
Wow.
And they really invest. They really do. It's quite a special show in that way.
So I'm going to guess that it's helped your... you have more reassurance. You feel better about yourself.
It was definitely a huge confidence boost. I think that anybody in an artistic profession struggles with self-confidence just because there are so many people doing it and you wonder what makes me different and am I special or am I just special to my mom? And having that kind of affirmation, and especially the fans after the fact and the love that they gave me was hugely affirming. And they always say don't read the good and don't read the bad, but I can't help myself. I want to see it all.
Yeah, and I mean that just must have been such, like you say, that's such a confidence booster.
Yeah, absolutely.
To get that, you worked so hard for that. You worked for that. So now you went beyond The Voice.
Yes.
And tell us about this that you've got going here.
So this is my EP. It's called Don't Forget My Name. I produced it with a few of my friends that I've known over the years. Wow. I wrote every song on it, and it was a labor of love, and it was kind of brewing for many years while I'm stuck behind a desk. I had all of this creative energy to get out there, so I wrote all these songs, and who knew that a few short years later I would, have a physical manifestation of that art that was living in my brain. You can get it on iTunes, on Spotify, on Google Music, and Amazon, anywhere. I got a lot coming up. So I have the EP, and we did that right after The Voice, and it was kind of, the idea was let's get something out immediately and really capitalize on the attention. But now that I've had some time to write new songs, because some of these songs in this, like Walk Away, I wrote when I was in high school. And some of these songs are like old songs.
But a good song is a good song.
A good song is a good song, I agree. And I think they're good songs, but I've written new songs and I've had a chance to really take some time away from the whirlwind a bit and write songs I really love, and I'm playing a lot of them tonight. And so now we are raising money for the full-length album, and we're getting producers together.
Excellent.
And we're going to be at South by Southwest
Lord,
in
that's
March. And then we're going to be playing a bunch of shows in the Los Angeles area. And then hopefully we'll get back down to Santa Barbara and then back to San Diego. And then end of next year, we're hoping to be touring on the East Coast again. So
Wow, so you are going to be very busy.
very busy.
South by Southwest is crazy.
We went last year and I had never been before. And we were just walking down the main drag, 6th Street, and I was just like, let's go in there, let's go in there, let's go in there.
I know, it's all
nuts.
bars and stuff.
Well, that's
music
good. Well,
things.
we're looking forward to your album.
Yes.
Do you have any idea when you want to have this done by?
I would love for it to be in the can by the end of the year and then released at the beginning of next year.
Excellent.
That's the goal. So hopefully coming 2016. It's crazy to even think of 2016 when we just got into
I
2015,
know, isn't
but
it?
it goes
Yeah.
fast.
It goes really
Goes
fast.
so
It does.
fast.
You know, we're going to have so much fun watching your journey and watching you climb your fame.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, and we're going to enjoy you watching
Yes.
you tonight
Awesome.
and covering you. And All Access Music News is really proud to have her, and we will see you soon. Gina, you want to say goodbye?
I say goodbye. I don't want to. I don't want to say goodbye to her.
Me
But I get
neither.
to see you hello tonight. And yeah.
I'll
So-
see you guys soon. Check me out. I'm at www.jessicachildressmusic.com. You can find me on Twitter, Jessica Childress Music, on Instagram. Look me up. I answer all my emails personally, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks.
Group hug!
You guys are awesome.
Like I want you to.